It is Saturday. I do have some sodas. They're not sealed though. But I do have some that I don't have before. And well, and also have a few other pops to show off too. So come back in a couple seconds and we'll show off the sodas and we'll show off the pops and some other things that also came with some of the sodas. So be right back. Morning, evening, afternoon, or whenever you're watching. I'll get it out. End of the week. It's been a long week, and today, when this is being filmed, this is my 4-year anniversary of having a little bit of some medical issues that hopefully I will never have to worry about again. So, still happy to be here. So. But before we get into the 3 sodas I have and some pops I have, down below there is a subscription button. So if you have not done so and you're watching me for the first time, and if you're not watching me for the first time and you haven't subscribed yet, well, why haven't you? It's free. Don't cost you anything. And you know what too? Just saying. You get 98.87% better luck. You know where that came from if you know. If you know, you know. So, alright, so about a week ago, I was on a Whatnot auction. I know, dangerous. And there was some soda games, and there was a soda game that was being played that there was 6 sodas, and 2 of them were guaranteed chases. So, right there, your odds of pulling a chase was pretty good. So, I was there for a couple of them, and all of a sudden, on one of them, I decided, you know what, too? This was, well, I think the last one that was there, I might have been the next to last one. But I think I bid about $11 or so. I can't remember. It might have been a little bit more than that, but I think it was $11, $12. And it was from the Peter Pan cooler was Smee. I just took a flyer, then something was going on here. And of course, the person that was doing the auction was a person from one of the chats I'm in, the yellow chat for Slapshot Pops, 88 Hoverboard. So I will put a link to his information down below. So they were opening this up. Now, a little bit of an inside story. When this came a few days ago, I opened it up and I knew what was coming. So this was what was in. Of course, this is the Chase Smee. And when I dumped out the can, of course, the Chase Pog, if I put it right side up, you can read it. But also, too, something else came out, too, that right now should be, hopefully, today should be making its way back to where it came from. Something extra popped in the can. So that is number 1 pickup. I want to give a thanks to 88 Hoverboard for the Chase soda. Now, let me also show you something else, too. I used to get these soda toppers, and these were created back when Jim Rowe was still doing Funko. And of course, he's doing a lot of designer toys now. So I will give a link to his channel down below if you want to see some awesome designer toys. But these were called soda decks at the time. And what you would do is you would put your can, and the soda decks would sit on top of it. And then the Pog would fit into a little groove right there, and then you can put your figure on top. Okay? Now, since he is out of the Funko loop now, I decided, let's try something. And this is something, too, if you want to try this, feel free to. I know where my wife works, they sell adult beverages. And they have these types of toppers to put 4 cans together and take out. So, and they come in different colors too. So what I did was I took my Dremel and I cut each of them off, and then I have something that looks like this. Then I would take my Dremel, and of course this is with a cutting blade, and I would cut down where the grooves are at, and I'm going to start using some of these here when I reorganize my soda collection, and it pops right on it. Matter of fact, it pops on so well sometimes it doesn't want to come off. And the pog goes right in there, and the figure goes right on top. And they're in different colors too, so that is a way that you can go through and organize your sodas. We have a couple of these left, so I decided let's try to do a little bit something green and do some recycling of some of these plastic caps, and I got a bunch of them over here. Just, yeah, so cut one off, so there's still 3 more to do. So for each one you would get 4 possibilities for a topper, and you have that. Okay, so there's soda number 1. Soda number 2 and 3 came on the yellow chat as well. I believe Keetons of Fun throughout there was anyone needing any of these commons. Well, there was a couple of them were from 1 or 2 of the original drops of the sodas when they did these back in the day. Or so they started these back in 2000. 2020. 2000. Alright, so when I opened it up, we had a card. It said, "Thank you for all that you do." And inside of it says, "Seth, thank you for I cannot talk this evening, sorry. Thank you for being such an amazing friend and for all the love and support you give Keaton and I and the channel. We truly are blessed to have gotten to know you and have your friendship. Hope you enjoy the sodas. Your friend Keaton and Justin, Keetons of Fun." And inside of there was some stickers. And of course, a lot of you know Keaton and Justin of Keetons of Fun. I will make sure their channel is linked below as well. And then there was another bag that had some pins in it, and I believe a coaster. So the pin was of one of the soda cans right there. So we had that. And now, the cans. These were 2 of the early releases. On the bottom here, this one said 1/16/2000. I do have the corresponding partner of this soda, but I don't have this one in particular. So I got the Green Hornet, and this was out 6,000. I do have Kato, one of the original lines from back in the day. Back in the day, that's 4 years ago. That's back when, well, you know. That's what I said earlier in the video. So we had out of 5,000, and of course too, these were low numbers, and these are going to be harder to find eventually. So we got the Green Hornet, and of course Kato we have up here somewhere eventually. I don't know what I'm going to do. Most of my commons I don't know. The chases are going to probably go up on the wall in front of me here, but the other ones I'm not too sure. I'll figure out some way to display them. I might do them in my Coca-Cola stand over here, but I got the Green Hornet. And the other one that was in there was another one that was from the early line of droppage. And this one was actually less than the Green Hornet. The Green Hornet was out of 6,000. But I got Batthink, which was out of 5,000. So this, again, this was the same. This was a little bit later. This was 2/13 of 2020. So this was made February of 2020. So, and of course, two. Batfink. I can't remember. I know it was a cartoon from a long time ago. And this is a common. Out of 4,200. That pulp just feels really thick. So again, we got Batfink. Just a common, but one of the original drop lines. There are still a few of the original ones. I don't think I got any of the Thundercat ones yet. I might start looking into those. I'm not big into Thundercats, but Mumbra and Lino was, I think, a couple of the early ones as well. I have Kato, I have Big Boy, Grape Ape, Peter Ponamus, Huckleberry Hound, and of course, too, you have some of the early cereal monsters like Frankenberry and Count Chocula. And Fred and Barney. Can't forget Fred and Barney. So, those came from Keetons of Fun. So, those were the sodas for today. Alright. So, put an order into Chalice Collectibles. I am collecting a series of anime pops. Yes. I'm collecting a complete series of anime pops, and I should have all of them except for two of them that I have the more glorified versions of. Now, I'll probably show these off here soon. But this one right here was exclusive to only the Chalice Collectibles. And this was Escanor from the Seven Deadly Sins. And, like I said, too, we will show off the line of all the Seven Deadly Sins when this was the last one that came in that I needed. I do need to get the commons of Gother and the commons of Bon, but I do have both of them in the Diamond Edition. So theoretically, I have them all, but not have them all. But we'll show those off eventually. So Escanor. Then I bought two of these. One was for my wife, one was for me. Now, she loved the new series of Wednesday Addams that was dropped on Netflix a few years ago, and I believe the new series is coming out really soon. So Chalice was going to drop a exclusive, and this was a pre-release one. So I don't know if they even have the pre-release ones anymore to pick up on Chalice. I don't think they do. But this was the Wednesday Addams holding the black umbrella. So I got one to keep here and one for my wife for her room next door for all of her stuff's at. So Wednesday Addams. And last but not least, there's some WWE stuff that's coming. Now, I know today some of those pops that are pre-ordered have dropped on Funko. And this was one of them that dropped on Funko. And I got this through Ralphie's Funhouse. So, Ralphie's Funhouse, I'll give them the link below. This was a 3-pack. And this is from when we had all the Monday Night Wars between WWE and WCW. And this is where the babyface Hulk Hogan turned heel. This is the 3-pack of Hulk Hogan and the Outsiders when they formed the NWO. Whenever Hulk Hogan turned on Randy Macho Man Savage. So, now, there's a couple of these NWO ones. I have them all in black over there. And then, I have Kevin Nash, but I don't have Scott Hall or the Hollywood Hulk Hogan in terms of the singles. Those are a little bit expensive. But yeah, this came in today. Hogan, Hall, and Nash. All right, so let me know down below what you think. Are you trying to get some of the early sodas, and you're trying to pick up anything here lately? We're about a month away from San Diego Comic-Con. Are you getting geared up for that? I know I am. I'm hoping some cool stuff shows up. So far, the things that have been leaked out, I don't know. Nothing that struck me as I have to get. The main part is trying to get a box of fun. So that's the main goal of San Diego Comic-Con this year. So, but you never know. They'll probably leak out some more stuff here over the next few weeks, and there might be something there I have to jump on. So, all right. Let me know down below. Like, subscribe, video thumbs up. Gets it out there in YouTube land for people that can see me. And again, thank you very much, and we will talk to you all very soon.